Shabbat Shalom, everybody. This is my sword. I call it weapon against mass deception. I had it my whole 5 years incarcerated. And I want to tell you about the lamination. See, I used some plastic from the commissary. We took some tissue, made a little stick and put it in some wax and made a candle from that. You take 2 metal prongs, you put it in the socket, you take a piece of wire, and then you touch it, it goes poof. You catch the flame on the open tissue, and then you light the freaking candle with that, and then you sew the edges. That's how you laminate in prison, yeah. And we've killed tons of Babylon with this here.
I killed tons of Babylon with that book there. I remember the day he did it, he came running out the cell. Hey, Pep, look what I done did. Look at the cover. Look how magnificent it is. I remember right after he did that, he went on downstairs. It was a prominent Luciferian in the cell block. He went down there, he said, since you on the left, you might as well join the left, you know, cuz held his ground, did his thing, and we was witnessing to the homies and everything, but that's neither here nor there. This right here, this is my HCBS version right here, and interesting story, not too interesting, on how I got it. I got sent to solitary confinement for a time. I ran across a Muslim brother. I was giving him information on the set apart name, and he said I happen to have a Bible in my cell right now that has the name Yahweh in it. So I said, really? At the time I didn't have one. So what he did was he ended up fishing me this Bible, so I had to grab a piece of string from my sheet, and I had to attach a juice packet with some wet tissue inside of it. I had to pack it in there real tight, and I had to take it and slide it under the corner of the door. Now, because due to access fishing, they have little fish blockers under the door, so you got to be real creative with it. So I slid it over there. He balled up some newspaper, made like a little thin hook-like device at the end of it, and grabbed that string, threw it in the cell. Had to open up the Bible like this. Grabbed it, slid it on out that door. I grabbed it and thanked him a lot. Now, this brother was doing 2 life sentences. So, you know, this is something I kind of held on to. And he was getting transferred to a more secure penitentiary for a crime he had just committed in the penitentiary we was at. And like I said, just something I kind of held on to. And that's the story behind this.
Well, she wrote, baby. Babylon Killer coming
Babylon Killer. Nah, we ain't done yet, man. Go on, tell them about how, man, give them a scenario.
About what?
Man, penitentiary, man.
Which one, boy?
To the people who ain't go through it yet out there want to run around like young thugs.
Oh yeah, it's corporate slavery, bro. They give you about, you get a job at like 25 cents a day. The food terrible. The dogs get fed better than we do, I'm gonna tell you that. Oh, and the dogs, by the way, they canines is made of iron. Yeah, they got plated teeth with iron over their canines. I don't know why, but them dogs is vicious. They got the bumblebee. You know about the bumblebee, fool.
You know about the bumblebee.
When they get off, there's a whole bunch of rubber bullets, rubber balls that just go all over the place. One dude got his eye taken out, and he wasn't even a part of the scenario. And bro, it's just terrible in that. And what do y'all dudes who want to gangbang on this street? I'm gonna tell you right now, them fools back there ain't having it. You go back there talking about some non-trade, you don't know your lit, or you 4-trade, which you be in, cuz, or you west side, fool. What is it? Somebody gonna run down what they see and drink the milk.
Get your milk drinking. All them fools out there want to run around, tote pistols, run around, chop a pistol, popping it, what gonna be? Man, look, if you love women, man, look, I'm gonna need you to practice some form of damage control. Control yourself, man. You got to exercise a real spirit of discernment. You got to know how to sit back and observe. Sometimes everything don't need no reaction. So while you running off, get the cracking off at the mouth, you might do something stupid in the heat of the moment, land yourself in a place that you can't contact no females for a while. Then how you gonna feel about that? And it's a lot of homo thugs in there too. And one of the things they do is called bringing you up. And I seen this happen with a white boy who came in there. They put him in a cell with somebody who was doing like 45 years. Now, this guy held out for a while, but towards the end of that month he came there, That's all I'm gonna say. But that's not a place you want to go. So I need you to reconsider that path you want to take, man. And furthermore, if you don't know by now, there's only one way to salvation. We gonna end this on a real positive note, because that was some grim things that we kind of went through, but we came out, you know, refined as silver. So one thing I want you to take from this is, it don't matter who you are, what type of life situation you feel like you are in, or how hopeless the situation may be. The Ruach don't care about none of that. And all you have to do is cry out to the Father for deliverance. Or if you don't want to humble yourself, He may come knocking at your door. But discernment kicks in again. You got to know who was sent from who. The Father or the servant. Opportunity knocks, you better take it.
All name on the port. Shalom.